and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Puts it away for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And the right-hander's 3-1. In the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
To the mound. Tosses to first, and Semien is out.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. The 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And that's 2. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's Tommy Pham. And that one handled. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
High fly ball out to center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder.
He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And now 1 and 2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Walker steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Boog Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Jonah.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The pitch. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Heim at second with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Thomas fires it to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Josh Young. And here it comes. Hey. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Low around third. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. New inning getting started. Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder, number 5.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-2. Back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 3.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swings and chases a low one there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop-out. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Longoria stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's to third. Longoria. And he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now Evan Carter. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And down on strikes he goes, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Ball and a strike, and that's outside.
Ball 2.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Man on second, 2 down. Garver started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Ketel Marte. To the right side, Simeon. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now it's Christian Walker. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Tommy Pham. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a 1-1. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Soft contact in the air. Tries to get back and see. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. And he's already singled in this game. Heim, the runner at second with one away. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Heim headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Struck him out looking. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Alek Thomas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ball to strike, the pitch, and it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kick steals. Popped up. Seager brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Doubled in his first AB. Here's a 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop,
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Walker toss to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So man aboard. Now here's the Rangers DH, Mitch Garver. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 57.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lined into right. Carroll makes the catch, inning over. One left for Texas as the lead remains 3-1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat. Corbin Carroll.
Number 7. Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And a pitch. That one missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to the pitch. That one lifted to left. Carter drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
Flares it into the outfield. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. And base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. And the batter now, Marcus Semien. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt in plenty of time to first, and Semien is out. And the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Out to center. Taveras settles under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Tommy Pham. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So 2 down. Now Alec Thomas. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So now it's Corey Seager. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Righty delivers. Hammer, base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep. Now, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Carter, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Up next for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Runner at second, two down. In the air, right side. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Rangers leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Spores.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 7,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That's Left-foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Ketel Marte. Caught it, looking for the K. One left for Arizona, and they still trail it here, 3-1. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. So now 3-2. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Three-two. Base hit, left center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now on the bump, Kevin Ginkel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
3-2 now. That one to first. And he grabs it foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Heim round second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Runner leads away at second. There's the strike.
3-2.
And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Low at second. Young on at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, safe.
Number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien. Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's inside. 2-2. First and third, 1 down. Base hit and a run comes in. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Taveras around third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 6-1.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
So digging in, Evan Carter.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll makes the catch. 2 down. Carroll quickly throws it in, and they hold him up at third despite his speed on the bases. I think they had a shot to score there. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. A strikeout and a walk. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Rangers 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Chris Stratton gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 35.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Aroldis Chapman appears to be getting loose. Perez getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now, Tommy Pham. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Walker over at first with 1 away. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. Popped up. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers start this World Series on the right foot as they win game 1 here at home.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid